let's talk about real estate.
Okay.
You've been doing this for how long now?
October of last year? That's when I
so-
said, okay, green light.
Yes. So 1 year in real estate.
Yes.
How many homes have you sold year to date?
I've
Like
had
pending and closed?
pending and closed. So 13, I should have.
13 transactions.
I have 11 transactions and 2 pending.
Okay. Like for 1 year in the business, doing 13 transactions is pretty dang awesome. Like kudos to you. That's freaking rock star status in a lot of places, honestly. And especially in California, right? Like it's not like we live in the, in areas where the average price point, is less than 200,000 and things sell quicker there, right? I mean, what was your average price point, would you say? 600, 500, 800?
About 600.
Yeah. Like, that's a decent amount of transactions. And so what advice would you give to an agent that's looking at getting into the business? What advice would you give them? And maybe, if you go back and redo this last year, would you have done anything different?
I think the very, very first thing is surrounding yourself with the right people.
Why is that important to you? Or why would you give that as advice?
Because I had no idea. I didn't know. I mean, yeah, I passed the test, but application is completely different than passing a test.
Yeah.
And so being surrounded by people who were willing to share their knowledge, who were willing to support, it's like that's when you're first, it's like a child. You're first starting, you need that support and you need that guidance, and you surround yourself with the very best.
Yeah. And you don't know what you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so with that, would you change anything from, would you have done things differently now that you know what you know this last year?
I think one of the things that I would I know I needed to dabble in everything, right? Because I don't know.
Yeah.
But I needed to stop trying to force things that didn't resonate with me. Like I was trying to be superwoman and do everything, social media, everything. And that was causing me to burn out and give less to everything.
That's fair.
So it's hone in on, kind of find your niche.
Yeah.
And then hone on it and, know what your strengths are.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then feed those and then add a little more challenge. I was trying to be
Everything.
everything.
I mean, I guess in some ways it's important in the beginning to try
Yes.
different things, different pillars, see what works, what you don't like, what you do
Yes.
like. But I'm glad that you figured that out and you're able to go into 2026 with a good plan. Hopefully you got
Yes.
that from today as well. Last question for you. If someone is thinking about joining either, Team Provident or just as an independent agent at Fiv Realty, what advice would you give them?
Do it.
Why?
Because
Compared to like other options, why here? Why Fiv?
I mean, okay, so I did not experience any other place,
Uh-huh.
but I've talked to other agents. And when they ask me why I've been so successful, I always say, I'm just doing what they're telling me. And if someone is telling you to do something and they're being successful,
Yeah.
then why not? And I would share what I was being told to do. And I realized that they weren't getting the same kind of guidance.
I love that.
Yeah.
And what I love about you, Liz, is that, even though I don't see you day to day, what I have heard and what I have seen is that you have been the person that is not afraid to ask questions. You're not afraid to, you don't like, you're not, there's no ego. You're like, hey, I'm here to absorb like a sponge, everything I need to know so you can be the best freaking agent that you can possibly be to your clients that you absolutely love and want to serve.
Yes.
And if anyone is looking for an amazing agent that's going to care deeply, like I would be like, go talk to Liz. And so I'm grateful to have you part of the team. I'm grateful to have you part of the brokerage. And just as a friend, I've known you for lots of years. My kids grew up in going to, your school and I'm grateful for that. So I appreciate everything you've done and the great human that you are. So thank you.
Well,
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for taking a chance on me.
You bet. Okay. Thanks.